Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Sagittarius, we're going to get into the Alchemy deck and the Energy Oracle deck. And we're going to ask, what is your present energy? What are you struggling with at this time? What greatness about yourself is that you don't see? And what can you tap into right now that would benefit you? Sagittarius, my dear Saggies. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. She who instigates, leadership, provocation, and power. That's your energy right now. Wow. Very strong. Picking up some strong energies here. Scorpio is ready to cut a bitch, and you're ready to lead the world. Provoke, power, lead. What are you struggling with? Scorpio. No. You might be struggling with Scorpio. That's the card they had. Somebody who's resisting your leadership. Like, resistance is futile. I am your leader. Somebody who's resisting your leadership. Interesting. I don't know what that dynamic is. Is this an interpersonal thing? Maybe they don't want you bossing them around. Or is it like a business thing? What greatness about yourselves that you don't see? You're resolute and determined. Your determination. What you can tap into right now that would benefit you. She who grants wishes. Wish, desires, and hope. Wow, like the fairy godmother. Didn't you guys have a reading a few months ago? The fairy godmother came in. You should talk to her. Talk to your fairy godmother. Curiosity, destiny, and search. Yearning, longing, pine for. Escape, dreams, and fantasy. Oh, wow. I almost feel like I'm looking at like a Pisces. They who dream, escape, dream, and fantasy. They who yearn, longing, and pining for. They who question, curiosity, destiny, and search. It's very dreamy, isn't it? Yeah. Like, what's out there for me? I yearn to know. What is my destiny? I shall search. It's been a long day. I shall search. Okay. Energy Oracle deck time. You're a bit of an instigator, leading. Somebody doesn't want you to. That's what it looks like. It's you're struggling with it. Scorpio's a little bit untamed and wild. That's the greatness about them. That was their card, though. This fearless, justified, resistant. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorp. I'd be careful. You might want to go watch that reading. Oh, you want to lead the friendship. You want to lead a friendship. This is your present energy. Leadership in caring connection. That's you. You're gonna lead it. You're gonna instigate it. Tender, caring. Partnership. And they're like, no, don't come at me. Seventh chakra. Spiritual connection. Resists. Somebody's resisting. Somebody resisting you on a spiritual level here. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. What you're struggling with. Resist. Fearless spiritual connection. Maybe you're resisting a spiritual connection here. Maybe you're struggling to resist it. What is going on? This is getting interesting. Oh, this is 14 and 41 too. Mirrored numbers, my favorite. Ooh. 14 and 41. Mirrored numbers. I'm curious though. Like, because being the leader in this caring connection, I don't know that would mean that you are struggling to resist it unless somebody's trying to come forward towards you in this relationship and you're like, no. I'll lead this. I'll do this. So what greatness about you that you don't see? Your determination. Geez, the first chakra. Nobody can knock you over. Like, wow. Stability and security. You're determined that relationships will have stability and security. That you will have stability and security. Talk to the fairy godmother. Talk to your fairy godmother. Oh, love. Love. Talk to the fairy godmother about love. That's what you can tap into right now. It'd be very beneficial. I want to know who this is that's resisting. I don't think it's you. I don't know. Angel of love. Patience. Third chakra. Angel of love and rest and rejuvenate. Confidently letting go of any feeling of desperation, trusting the angels and relaxing. Yeah, right? Okay. Let's go right to the tarot. Who's this person? Who's the one who's resisting? Who's actually resisting? Any of these flipping? The Knight of Swords. It's not your card, so I don't think it is you. The Devil. The Devil is resisting you. I don't know. What's with the 7th chakra? The Tower and the Emperor. My God, what is this? The Devil is resisting you. But then I don't feel like the Devil really wants to with the Knight of Swords. I don't feel like this person wants to resist you, but they are. Now, when I say that you're like instigating a connection here, honestly, like maybe it's the perfume you wear. Maybe it's the way you walk. Like it could be because there's something going on here where there's somebody who is, they're trying their darndest, I think, to resist you. And there's a strong spiritual connection here. Really strong. And this is coming through like a divine counterpart or a very high level potential relationship person. You're struggling with this person's resistance. Maybe most people can't resist you. Oh. So let me show me your instigating powerful leadership here. The Lovers. It landed on the woman holding a heart down there by the fairy godmother. Oh boy. This is a very strong connection here with you and someone. And you are like, maybe you're even like the magnet that pulls somebody in. And they are trying to resist it. Caring connection. Oh, the 10 of Swords. What? Is that a caring connection? I love you so much, I'm gonna stab you right in the back. What's going on here with the 10 of Swords? See, that's also interesting because the 10 of Swords was there for Scorpio. The 10 of Swords. Karma, judgment. Okay. I feel like you were in a relationship. I feel like that relationship is over. I feel like you are instigating a high-level relationship here, like a new one. A new one. This is a high-level relationship. A divine counterpart here. Highly spiritual connection. And you're struggling with this person resisting you. This person is resisting you. They might think you're the devil. Like, there could be something going on here where this person's like, this is not natural. I shouldn't feel like this about somebody. What the fuck is going on? Like, you've really stirred somebody up here. But, okay, what's really good, but you're determined to keep things stable. You're like, no, don't worry, honey. You're determined to keep things stable. All right, so you're determined to keep things stable. And somebody here maybe feels destabilized. Resolute, impeccable, and determined. The greatness about you. The Ace of Wands. It's almost like if something starts shifting in this relationship, you have a way of stabilizing it. Like you come up with a new idea. No. I'm very intrigued by this. So the first chakra, which is very stabilizing energy. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card. Well, you're gonna... Oh, well, the Ten of Swords is there. That's like a painful ending. What are you doing? I mean, it looks like something wasn't coming in right. So it was like, okay, let's end it and let's try it again. And I don't know if that's coming in on like, we've done this in a past life, let's do it this time. Or, I don't know, in this life? Because that's the Sun. The Sun, the truth, the clarity, with the Ace of Swords, and then the Death card, is this death, this ending is meant to be reborn, but it's meant to be reborn in a stable way. And maybe that's the problem here, because somebody here is like, this doesn't feel right. Why the devil? Why the devil? Oh, the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. There's a heartbreak here. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's hurt in this situation. Somebody might feel juggled too. Somebody's hurt and feels juggled. I think somebody here thinks you're the devil. Oh my God, but look at your card with your little horns and all. Yeah, with your little horns and all. Somebody here thinks you're the devil. They think you're the devil because you hurt them and they feel juggled. The Three of Swords and Two of Pentacles. But this person also finds it very difficult to resist you. Very, very difficult. But that might also be why they think you're the devil. Because it's like, right, from their perspective, it's like, why do I find it difficult to resist someone who hurt me and juggles me? Oh, you're okay. So let's go to the fairy godmother. That's what would help right now. The fairy godmother and love. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, the fairy godmother. The Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Well, yeah, we're disappointed here. We're disappointed in how this is going. Who's giving what to who? The woman holding the heart. The Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This feels a little bit like trusting a wish. Like trusting a wish. Trusting that something can be healed. You know, I mean, there's a possibility over here, too, that you're the one who's resisting something because you want things to be stable. In whatever context that is, like whoever's doing the resisting here, this is like with the 7th chakra and the Tower and the Emperor and all of the other cards that are around here. This is really like, I mean, it looks like divine counterpart energy. It looks like it was started somehow through you. It was started through you. How did you start this? How did you instigate this? How did you, I don't know. The Two of Wands, you manifested it. You dreamed it and you made it happen. Fuck yeah. Like, wow. You put it out there. You did this. You did this. You may have done this to yourself. You may have done this to someone else. Well, you're all in this together. The two of you are in this together. You are, yeah. The two of you are in this together. There's already like some serious pain that's been experienced in this situation. But with both Judgment and Death card, this is something that needs to be reborn again. And it looks like the greatness in you is you are determined that if this gets reborn, it's going to be stable as shit, baby. It's going to be grounded in the 3D and it'll be stable. That's what your determination is. You might be struggling with the aspect of this just being in the 5D right now. But you created it. So, right? It's funny. So if you are the one that's resisting it, it's also really interesting because you are the one that created it. You manifested it. You gave this energy birth. You birthed it. What's the Emperor doing in the 5D right now? I'm going to ask them both. What's the Emperor doing in the 5D right now? Confused. Confused. The Emperor is confused in the 5D with the High Priestess. The Emperor is confused in the 5D with the High Priestess. Like that is the 5D, the High Priestess. Confused in the ethereal. The Emperor is confused in the ethereal. What is the Empress doing in the 5D right now, in these energies? The Knight of Wands just landed on the Fairy Godmother. It's like you, I think it's you. The Knight of Wands. You're chasing the dreams, baby. You're chasing the dreams. You're instigating the dreams. Wow. You're instigating the dreams. You're chasing the dreams. And the Emperor is like in a fog in the dreams. How interesting. Like there's definitely something going on with this like divine masculine feminine here in your reading. So the Emperor is confused in the fog, and you are chasing and instigating the dream. What I don't know, you may be like, no, I'm not, Cindy. You're doing it and like a subconscious level. You totally are. Oh yeah. The 8 of Wands is at the bottom. Oh, isn't that interesting too? Oh, all of this, like we talk about that. Woo! Oh, there's lots of, oh my God, there's so many angels here. Look at all of the winged. Angel of Balance, Patience, the Patience Angel, the Confidence Angel, third chakra, the Angel of Love, and then rest and rejuvenate in the sleep. There is a lot going on for your story with the divine masculine and feminine in the sleep, in the dream state, during sleep, during meditation, and you are the instigator in that state. And the divine masculine walking around like, I don't know what's going on. What's going on here? And he ain't once. So there you go. I'm going to go do the extended Sagittarius. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what are you manifesting? Which is interesting because you've already kind of manifested something here. What are you manifesting? And what unexpected path or event does God have coming towards you? There are 2 options in the description below if you'd like to follow me there. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.